Hello and welcome to 𝗬𝘂𝗊𝘁. Here you're going to find nothing less than genuine, unedited gameplay and fact-based, honest reviews. All that I ask from you in return is that you comment below what your thoughts are on the game and what you liked or what you think is missing from it. Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back, 𝗬𝘂𝗊𝘁 here. We have just played our first game, which was against ourselves, and we won that. The friendly before that, I don't really know what happened there, but we lost that game. So we're on a current unbeaten run of 1. This is pre-season stuff. Nobody's 100% fit yet. There's an awful lot to do. We haven't even really finalised our formation or anything like that. So we've got one more friendly to play, and then we've got a cup match. But I've already spotted a potentially serious issue. If you look down here in the bottom right-hand corner, our wage budget is £399 per week, and we have a committed spending budget of £443 per week. You remember we got a couple of players coming in. Obviously that's nothing to do with me at all, but I'm going to have to get rid of somebody. Excuse me, I'm going to have to get rid of somebody in order to bring that back down to 399 per week, which is going to be really hard. So that's our first serious problem. Now, in the friendly game that we played, it seemed to screw up. Yeah, look, it totally ballsed up all of the subs and everything, and the players that we placed. I think the first team is still who it should be. Yeah, it looks like it is. I'm just gonna see if I can load that. What was it? 4. I'll just get rid of all these old crappy ones. So, sadly, that did not reload our bench. So I'm going to remove from position. I don't know who set this up. Somebody must be manipulating my squad, which is quite irritating. So we're going to have to look into that. I'm just wondering if they swapped my goalkeeper. No, 𝗤𝗬𝗃𝗍𝗂𝗁𝗍 was the one, yeah, that had the better. Cool. So Luke Evans should be on the bench. Joshua Peck as the young 19-year-old that I was very impressed with. 18-year-old, sorry, 18-year-old. So he should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can go into the 6th spot because he's a youth player. Now, subs Harry Clark was one of them. Glad I wrote this down because I wouldn't have remembered now. Harry Clark. Centre back. Pretty decent player. Quite like him. Who else do we have on the bench? Ryan Biggs, the defensive right back. M. Jones. Whenever you filter by name, is it filter by first name or last name? Last name. So he's a Jones. There's quite a lot of Jones. Mason Jones, I think that was it. Yeah, left midfield replacement. And then we had Smallwood, who I was quite impressed with. wherever the heck he is. Ah, yeah, I just spotted a player there. Where was his name? 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗓𝗏, striker, 34 years old. Good technique, good heading, good finishing, decent first touch, no pace whatsoever. Surplus to requirements, I agree, but he is pretty useful. If you compare him with 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗏𝗏, oh, they're two very different players. So the blue is James 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗏, he's only 20. So, okay, technically Adam Nottingham is the better player, but James 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗏 is faster. So on that, I'd say Adam Nottingham ought to be on the bench. So who have we got in terms of, we've got 𝗦𝘂𝗵𝗵𝗁 as well. 𝗦𝘂𝗵𝗵𝗁, yeah, let's compare him with Nottingham. Again, two very, very different players, but 𝗦𝘂𝗵𝗵𝗁, other than his pace, is definitely not better than Adam Nottingham. So Adam Nottingham, despite being surplus to requirements, according to my team, is not quite as good. We've got Greg Brown, he's 37. Wow, finishing 7, first touch and heading 12 and 12. It's got even less pace. Off the ball movement though is superb. Again, surplus to requirements. If I compare him with Nottingham, now we've got a very similar shaped thing. Greg Brown, slightly better technically than an Adam Nottingham. What I'm going to do, actually, thinking about it, is I'm going to keep these older players. What the hell? Team cohesion is poor. Okay. Club atmosphere is good, but the cohesion is not good. Right, that's not good. We're going to have to sort that out. Team cohesion is a problem. Right, so hierarchy, social groups, happiness, code of conduct, team talk feedback. No, what am I looking for? Maybe training. Mentoring. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So let's have one here for strikers. Add players. So we'll put all the strikers in this group. Hierarchy. So we got two. Yeah, so we got 3 older players that are going to have a significant impact on the likes of 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗁𝗁 at 23. That's really good news. So that's promising. I like that. We'll add another group. We'll call this attacking midfield group. Add some players in here. Attacking midfield, attacking midfield, attacking midfield, attacking midfield, attacking. Okay. So again, we've got team leader, significant impact on the younger players, Jensen Jones, William Denham, Zach Evans, Mason Jones, George Clark. There's a few other players I think I could put in that group as well. We'll come back to that. It's something we're going to work on over time. So this is just the midfield now. Excuse me. Everyone is not sort of an attacking player. So Dewey Allen, Josh Hart. Oh, it's nice that once they're in a group, they remove them from the list. That's useful. So these are defensive wing backs and stuff. I think the defensive wing backs, excuse me, maybe should be moved further up. But again, average, significant. So 𝗤𝗂𝗍𝗂𝗁𝗂 is going to get some significant improvement from the midfield. Tom Goodwin, which is great. Defense. So, by position. I'm just going to come in here and add. What happened there? What the hell? Why does it keep clicking off? Must be missing my targets. Right, we'll add those players, and then obviously we're going to have one for keepers. Add group. Oh, no, add player. That's what I meant to do. Groovy. And again, Luke Evans is going to... Geraint Davies is going to benefit from being in that group, even though they're the same age. That's groovy. That's groovy, right. So rest. Set intensity to physio recommendations. There we go. One alteration there. That's good. Right, we are lacking coaches. So, staff. We have 2 coaches. Adam Wharton is a player coach. He's our left back. Who's the other coach then? It says we have 2 coaches. Yeah. And I haven't heard back from the director of football investment or the chief scout. Although I did hire a guy as a scout. What's happened to him? All right. Right, I'm going to delegate these for now. Yes, I want to receive emails. Yes. Confirm. So I've passed off the training for the moment because I've got so much to do. Coaching team. So Andy Evans is obviously part of the coaching team. He's got a Continental B license. Ooh, very posh. I haven't got any licenses. I'm going to have to get a license. I'm not sure how to do that, actually. Oh, click on me. My reputation is nothing. Everything else is partial. Not known for anything just yet. Semi-professional footballer, yeah. Start a coaching course. That's a good idea. Are you sure you want to ask the board permission to start a coaching course for a National C license? During a coaching course, your coaching effectiveness in training is reduced. Yes. Well, the board will get back to you shortly to let you know of their decision. I think it will help me long term, and it will help the team long term. That's what I'm going to try and sell to them. Okay, so that's that done. Tactics. I need to pick. Yeah, pressing forward, attack. That's good for him. Al Jones. what do we know about you? See, now, the thing is here is that Mr. L. Jones, he's not really that good. I don't see him as a striker. I see him more as a midfielder or attacking midfielder. Probably a midfielder. His long shots are terrible. But off the ball, that's one of his traits. So support, off the ball, support. Because he really didn't play very well up front, did he? Okay, maybe as an attacker in a support role. Pressing forward support, target forward support. Doesn't require his acceleration. Right, pressing forward support, I think, is his best role then. Let's give him that. 𝗬𝗏𝗁𝗂𝗁𝗲, his heading is clearly his. It slightly changes his role, doesn't it? So as a target forward in a support role, he doesn't. He's not really there to score goals, but to provide assistance. His off the ball movement isn't so good. That's not taken into account his heading. His heading is by far his best quality. It could be a poacher. I think he's going to be best as a poacher because he hasn't really got that much strength. All right, we're going to set you up, Mr. 𝗬𝗏𝗁𝗂𝗁𝗲, as a poacher, even though target forward is your supposedly better at being a target forward. Now, let's have a look, see here. Target forward in a support role. So that requires your strength, but you don't really have much strength. Poacher doesn't matter so much about your strength. But it does bring in his aggression as a target forward. Right, target forward support. I'm just wondering whether Brees should be where 𝗬𝗏𝗁𝗂𝗁𝗲 is. Or maybe Jones should be in the middle. I'm probably going to have to play with them three, get them messed about. See who best fits the role. Now, Gomez is out of position. He's a makeshift right midfielder, but I really think he should be able to link that up. So let's go into training. Individual. Gomez, Sergio Gomez. Oh, isn't there a different view? Detailed. Here we go. Sergio Gomez. I would like to discuss a new trait with from an attacking perspective. What do I want to work on here? His passing is really good. Off the ball positioning, not so good. But hang on. In this role, so if I work him as a midfielder right, like a defensive winger. Yeah, take control of this player's individual training. Yes, please. So as a defensive winger, his marking is not that good. So maybe not a defense. So what is he here? Inverted wing back and a wing back. So maybe as a winger, midfield right. Inverted winger in an attack role. So that's got his passing in there, his crossing, his off the ball. Yeah. Thing is, he's our best passer, isn't he? He's our best passing player. So we make him a support. Midfielder right. Winger support. Right, I think that works better. It's not really taken into account his aggression though. So midfield right. Defensive winger. In a defend role. That requires all of that stuff which he hasn't got. Defensive winger in a support role. No, that's worse. Winger in a support role. Inverted winger in a support role. This is annoying. Maybe if we go look at Sergio Gomez, maybe that'll be easier. Click on him. Yeah, okay, so it's not even giving me. He's actually got pace, hasn't he? He does have some really good pace. So midfielder right. What about wide playmaker? Wide attack player. So that's taking acceleration, agility, but not his pace. It's got to be a winger then, attack, because that takes his pace into account. Not his aggression so much, but his passing. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go with that. So what would we like to additional focus on? So his technique's a bit shabby. So should we work on his technique for a bit? there no option to work on technique? Okay, let's work on his free kick taking. Because at the moment we don't have a decent free kick taker. The thing is, he's only level 4 passing. That could be a bit of a waste of time. Pace and acceleration is already good. His balance isn't exactly fantastic. So this could improve his attacking, his off the ball anticipation and decision. His decisions are actually pretty good. I'm just wondering, winger support gets rid of that anticipation thing. Yeah, that's even better, actually. So I'd like to work on his technique, but technique isn't actually a thing. Final third, composure and decisions. So work on his shooting, which improves finishing, long shots and technique. Passing, vision, passing and technique. It's got to be that, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. New trait. Passing training. Yeah, I would like you to teach Sergio what I want Sergio to do. I would like you to start coaching Sergio to try killer balls whenever possible. I think that's a poor idea. It's a trait that suits players with a natural artistry and creativity, which isn't one of his strengths. Okay. Do you have any suggestions then? I think it would be beneficial if Sergio were encouraged to try knocking the ball past the opponent when taking them on. Yeah, okay, I like that idea. Get down the wing, beat a player, that could be good. Right, I'm happy with that. So that's one done. Who the hell is this? Sergio. That's one thing off my list. So Sergio Gomez, history, let's leave a note. Create a note. Working to create a right midfield attacking passing winger. And remind me every month. Confirm. Groovy. That's one in the bag. Sergio Gomez has shown excellent signs of development recently. He can become a truly outstanding player. Yes, I know that. Thank you. I think I knew that before you told me, in fact. Yes. Right, we're still in need of a free kick and corner taking player. We've got one thing working. I just need to look at finances. There's so much stuff you have to do as a manager. Wages. So the salary commitments have gone down from 450 to 90. Okay. We have 2 star players, only 220 a week. 1 important player and 19 fringe players that earn £38 collectively. So overall, our wage budget per week is 291. So where is this? So the advised maximum basic wage is £25 a week, and we're paying someone £140 a week. He's earning more than I am, whoever that is. 2 star players are earning 140 and 80 each. Oh yeah, 80. 140 and 80. So who's earning? Ah, here we go. Wages. Wow, Jimmy Brees is actually on 170 a week plus £10. Okay, and Tom Goodwin, 110 per week. That's the defensive midfielder. Lance Jones, £35 a week. Yeah, he's not really impressing me at the moment. Jack Orbell on £20 a week. Adam Wharton on £20 a week. Other than that, no one gets paid anything. Wow. It's a team of semi-pro players, definitely. Right. Let's continue a week. See what the world has to say to us. Well, not a week, a day. Friendly match coming up in box. Team selection against 𝗬𝗄𝗯𝗄𝗏. So they're recommending I put 𝗥𝗲𝘃𝗶𝗲𝗄𝗏 in. No, they're recommending I put Luke Evans in instead of 𝗥𝗲𝘃𝗶𝗲𝗄𝗏. Instructions. They just disagree with everything I say. Daniel Lewis, they reckon. Daniel Lewis. Daniel Lewis. He's our right back. Why would Daniel Lewis be better? Hang on. Gomez is not right back. What the hell? Oh, they're saying take Daniel Lewis out of right back and put Sergio Gomez there. Yeah, I'm working on something, so shut up. And they want me to drop Jordan Ambrose in favour of Harry Clark. Zach Evans, they think, would be better at right midfield. I have spotted this guy, actually. He's got very good technique. Look at his passing. Absolutely horrific. Let's go sort him out a second. Zach Evans training. So he's working on winger attack. We want to change attacking movement for passing to improve his vision, passing, and technique. Because his passing is shocking. Shocking. Runs with ball down the right. I'm quite happy with that. Half intensity. Developing his weaker foot. That's all good. I'll leave a note in here saying fast but cannot pass. Level 2. So currently passing is at 2. And we'll remind myself about that every month. Okay, good. So yes, that's why Zach Evans isn't in the bloody team. Archie Bales, they recommend at left midfield. Now I looked at Archie Bales. He's another player. Sorry, who did I just do? Zach Evans. Was Zach Evans in that list? Zach Evans, yep. Mark him off. We've done him. Archie Balls, whatever his name is. Bales. So again, he needs to work on his passing. So let's get him training. He's 19 years old. He's going to be fantastic. Winger support. Crossing and dribbling is pretty poor, but his passing is level 4. So what I want him to do is work on his passing. Yep, take control. New traits. Passing training. So I would like you to killer balls. Okay. So what would you suggest? Knocking the ball past a player. Okay, that seems to be his answer to everything. We'll accept it. We'll make a note, create note. Needs to work on his passing. Currently level 4. Passing is level 4. By myself every month. What else do they recommend? 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁. Ah, okay. I was thinking. Ah, right. Now that's very odd. So they're recommending we take Jamie Brees, the player who is currently expected to be the top goal scorer of the league. One of the potentials. They reckon we take him off and put 𝗤𝗃𝗁𝗁 on the right. Now, why would you recommend that? No side preference, natural. 23 years old. Actually, 23 years old. He is looking really good, isn't he? So what have I got him playing as? Target forward. Target forward support. He needs to work on his shooting. I totally agree with that. Finishing training. Not long range free kicks. First time shots. That strikes me as a very poor idea. So all my ideas are bad, according to Adam Wharton. Why? It's a trait that suits natural goal scorers, which isn't the case with him. Okay, so what do you recommend? It'd be beneficial if Jack tried to avoid the use of his weaker foot. Fine. So he's going to avoid using his weaker foot. That makes no sense to me. So the team are not very happy with the width that we're playing in our tactics. What width are we playing in our tactics? Let's have a little look here in transition. I'm going to do a counter press, actually. I want to keep the ball in our possession as much as possible. So we're playing really wide. So I'm going to bring that in by 1. Actually makes me happier because I feel like we've got a bit of space then to move into. Okay. Did I do 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁? It's fine. James Smallwood. They recommend we bring in James Smallwood. His finishing is superb. His off the ball movement is terrible. His technique is terrible. But he's pretty fast. Good acceleration. Determination is good. Leadership is good. So at 20 years old, James Smallwood. He's not on my list of training, but he should be. Right. Let's get in there. Let's fix this guy up. James Smallwood, poacher. So as a poacher, I think he really needs to work on his shooting. Or is it off the ball? Actually, his finishing is good. Yeah. So attacking movement, off the ball, anticipate. Okay, yeah, I agree. I would also like to work on his finishing. First time shots. First time shots. Again, even though he's a poacher, that strikes me as a very poor idea. It's a suit that natural goal scorers, which isn't the case with him. So what do you reckon? Knocking, try knocking the ball past the opponent when taking them on. No, I'm going to get him to go with first time shots. I could be wrong, but I think first time shots is going to help him. Boom, just hit it first time, goal. We'll do that for a month. Okay, so we're going to leave a note for him. Working on poacher role. Asked him to work on first time shots. Remind me in a month. Good. What else we got? Greg Brown. He's like 37 years old. I don't think there's anything we can do with him. I don't know why they would recommend we play him. Perhaps because the other guys aren't fit and they need some rest or something like that. But yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree. So, tactics. We're going to stick with what we've got. Wharton, 36 years old. What's his stamina like? Stamina 9. Okay, that's not bad actually for 36 years old. Teamwork is good. Tackling is good. Marking is good. Inverted wing back. Inverted wing back. What does that mean? He comes up on the inside of 𝗥𝗏𝗃? Talk to me. Talk to me. The inverted wingback will function defensively much like a standard fullback or wingback. However, while a normal wingback will offer width to an attack, the inverted wingback, when he has a player ahead of him and where there are fewer than two defensive midfielders, will attempt to drift inside and create space for players around him. If there is no teammate ahead of him on his side of the pitch, then the inverted wingback will look to support attacks in a more traditional manner. When there is, he will look to affect play in the middle of the pitch as much as possible. Huh. How intelligent are you, Warden? Decision making, not terrible. Not terrible. Okay, I think with your experience, I can trust you to make the right decision. His pace is only 6, though. Veteran fullback. There's a fullback. Runs with the ball down the left. Okay. So we'll put him in a fullback position. Automatic. That's perfect for you, mate. Perfect for you. Clarky boy. He's a winger. Left foot only. Doesn't have any traits. What kind of winger do we want you to be? You've got a bit of flair. Not wide midfielder, winger. So they're telling me that he's a better wide midfielder than he is as a winger. His passing is 10, actually. I think he should be an advanced playmaker in support. And maybe he should be in that position. Is that too far up? Oh, can't move him. What's going on? Okay, he's actually better here. Is there no playmaker option? That doesn't take into account his flair. Neither does that. Neither does that. Neither does that. Defensive winger? No. No. His composure is superb, though. Inverted winger? No good. Okay. So, inverted winger attack. What's his shooting like? Actually, yeah. That's the perfect role for him, I think. Inverted winger attack. Sometimes he'll come in and have shots on goal. His pace is atrocious. How old is he? 25 years old. Good Lord. Right, inverted winger attack. That's what he's going to be. Attacking inverted winger, but we're going to also come in here, look at his training, and we're going to work on his flipping quickness. Technique is superb. His movement off the ball is very good. Finishing. He's actually a really good player. Yeah, he's just slow. If we can get his pace up. Passing training. Movement training. Vision. Get his vision up. Fully agree. I've actually come up with one that they agree with. Holy cow's milk. Look at that. Right, let's make a note on this guy. Good. But slow. Level 4, is he? Pace ATM is 4. Remind me about that every month. Keep track of him. Is it 4? Have I completely made that up? It is 4. Okay. Gomez. Wow. This is where we all started. We've come back. We've done a full loop. So I can't give him. I can't do anything at the moment. So Gomez, development training. Have I got him training? Winger support. We've got him in. Okay. So let's put him in a winger support role. That's dedicated just to you, buddy, because that's what you're training. Right, good win. Defensive midfielder. Positioning is shocking. First touch is pretty good. Off the ball movement is okay, actually. Deep lying playmaker. That seems like a good role for him. Yeah, I'm going to make him a deep lying playmaker. Defend. Support. Yeah, support. Right, that's most of them done. Lewis. Pace isn't too bad. I thought it was going to be worse. It's 32. Tackling is superb. Marking is a bit not superb. Positioning is okay. So, no, we want to be over here. No nonsense fullback. Not good. That seems a good balance. Inverted wing back. Yeah, that seems like a good balance, I think. Right, Davies. Any benefit to either of these? The composure is not good. No. So you're a defensive goalkeeper then. No messing about there. Nice and easy. Boom, boom, boom. And Brees. Huh? No, your pace isn't good enough for that. You don't have the pace. So you're basically a stopper. That's what you're looking like to me. No, central defender stopper. That's what you are. Personalised central defender stopper. And then Reynolds. Can you be cover? Yeah, you've got a bit of pace. Yeah, you're a central defender cover. You'll be good in that role as well. Central defender cover. Perfect. Right, let's save that. I'm happy with our first team setup. We've got quite a few players. Did I do 𝗬𝗂𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗍 in training squad? Sorry to go around in circles. Where is 𝗬𝗂𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗍? Oh, 𝗬𝗂𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗍 should be on the bench. Should he? Because we quite like the look of him. We've got 𝗬𝗁𝗍𝗂𝗁𝗍 covering the left at the moment. Who's covering the right then? Nobody. Who did I want on the bench? 𝗬𝗂𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗍 is definitely a player I wanted on the bench. 𝗬𝗂𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗍 is on the bench. Smallwood should be on the bench if he isn't already. But down here, because we deciphered that Nottingham's actually the better player right now. Connor Bird. We're not sure about Connor Bird, are we? Let's go look at Connor Bird a second. So his first touch and finishing is not horrific, but his off the ball stuff is not great. So got to use his pace. Advance forward. He's not good as an advance forward, is he? So I think he is a pressing forward. Definitely. So let's go to his training. And that's what they've got him in, pressing forward. But is pressing forward defend? Really? Where did he go? Yeah, I'm going to say pressing forward attack. And what does ball control do? First touch, dribbling and technique. I'd agree with that. That seems good. New traits. Finishing. I would like to do some finishing Shots into the corner of the net. Okay. What would you suggest? Knocking past the opponent. Yeah. Every single recommendation so far for him has been knock it past and run onto the ball, but fine. So new notes. Say fast but not good at scoring. Although we did see him score a cream the other day on ball skills and finishing. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That's another job done. I can wipe that off my list. We're banging out jobs today. It's a bit of a boring episode for you guys, but it's all important stuff. Takes a lot of time. Post-match analysis. Don't really need to look at that for now. Positive approach Andrews. Kieran Andrews. We have offered a contract to Kieran Andrews. Have we? Oh, the physio dude. Yeah, okay. Injury update. Tesson Jones, neck strain. 8 days. Ed Clark. Promise and updates. These guys are looking for a youth player. They want to see the youth. Rejected. We'd like to be able to grant the request, but the club can't afford you to be regularly absent from training. Okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe when we're in a strong position and we're not looking like we're going to get relegated, then I can ask again. So, coaching request. Coaching request. Oh, I wonder if I can add a note onto myself. Is that a thing? Staff. Bomb. Notebook. Oh, this is my notebook. Okay, so create a note. Ask to be allowed to take coaching course when the team is in a good position. I'll remind myself every 3 months. We'll see how that goes. Cool. Lots of notes and stuff. Match preparation is there. Training. Intensity's a bit high. So rest. That's what the physio recommends though. Defending, technical. I'm going to give this to Adam Wharton. Yes. Coach responsibilities. Okay. So apparently I'm doing every goddamn thing, and they're doing shot stopping and tactical. Andy Evans, as a coach, holy God, as a coach, what are you good at? He's good at judging player ability. but not their potential. Okay, well that's something at least. At least I can rely on you for that. But as a coach, dude, you're shocking. Your defending and mental and tactical seems to be the best thing. Oh my god. I'm doing everything right now. Right, so you definitely should be doing that, dude. Because that's one thing you're actually good at. So we'll take that off me. We'll take that off me. I'll do set pieces, yeah. Don't really have a good goalkeeper coach. Adam Wharton. How do I look at his... Oh, I have to go staff. Coaching team. Adam Wharton. How do I look to see his staff attributes? There we go. So it's brilliant working with youngsters. Actually, he's not bad as an attacking. Determined, defending, mental, tactical. So tactical and technical he's good at. God, there's a lot to do. Technical, technical and tactical. So from a defensive point of view, I think these guys are good. Now from I mean these guys are better than me at everything, right? Oh, why would you be the goalkeeping? No, that doesn't make sense. So Adam Wharton is good there, but you're actually pretty good. Okay, not so good. Wait, I'm confused. Andy Evans is good at what? Coach. Defending, tactical. Defending, tactical. That's what he's good at. And Adam Wharton is good at... both attacking and defending. Good. Right, so everything is covered. Kind of feel like we need a goalkeeping coach. Oh, actually, he's not bad as a goalkeeper coach. Adam Wharton. In fact, he's very good as a goalkeeping coach. So better than him. Right. So I'll tell you what, he's working bloody hard, Mr. Wharton, isn't he? Training. Coaches, edit coach assignments. Boom, boom. He's proper good. Adam Wharton. I want him to come and work for us as a coach when he's older, because he is spot on. Right, so anything that's being covered by someone else can be left. Boom, 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 boom. That means all I've got to do is set pieces. So okay that. And let's go to staff. We've got 2 coaches. What about a set piece coach? I wouldn't mind one of them. Place advert, coaching, head of youth development. Haven't I already done this? Director of football, chief scout, but not head of youth development. Okay. But I would also like add set piece coach. What does that mean? Oh, we don't have a role for that. Yeah, I would like a set piece coach, please. The board will get back to me soon. Okay, fine. I would also like another scout. Okay, lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on. Should we get a game in? It's like an hour of just background sorting out, setting up teams and stuff. Playing 𝗂𝗏𝗬𝗺, transfer induction. Transfer offer options. Adam Mitchell has agreed terms to be head of youth development. Adam Mitchell, let me just check you. Yeah, look at that, 20. But what's he good at? Attacking, defending is average. Mental set pieces 3. Technical. Not a very good goalkeeper, but yeah, very good with the youth. So yeah, we'll take you on. Thank you. Vincent Jones is not fit for the game. Here we go. Game on. Let's see if all these changes that we've applied and everything actually works. Loads of players I can take that I haven't. Who would I like to try out? M. Jones. Mason Jones. Ah, yeah, M. Jones. Is he on the bench already? Yes, he is. Smallwood. He's in there already. We've done his training. 𝗤𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗏. 𝗤𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗏. Yeah, he's a player that should be. 𝗤𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗁. All these players we can take with us. Ryan Biggs can go on the bench. Connor Bird can go on the bench. 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗁𝗁 could go. He's already on the bench. Jones could go on the bench. Who isn't on the bench? That's probably the easiest way to sort this out, isn't it? Oh yeah, William, or whatever his name is. Clark, Brown. Ed Clark's injured, so he can't play. Reese Evans. Attacking midfield, right or left winger. Ooh, 27 years old. He might be a bit old, but why is there a gap there? Yeah, he looks pretty good. Where the hell did he go? What was his name? Nope. Reese Evans, there he is. Maybe we can fix him out a bit. Phil Jones, let's pop him on there. We'll have a look. Well, 𝗦𝘂𝗬𝗃𝗂𝗯𝗲, his name's come up a few times now, he's 38. Art trick. Okay. Elliot Jones, 29. God's sake. Jensen Jones, we'll pop him on there even though he's injured, but I can give him 10 minutes to see what he's like. Right, go out there and show me what you've got. Nothing. Not even a blink. First home game. Let's hope it's a win. See where our deficiencies are. Good defending there from Wharton. Gomez. Right wing specialist. Has he got what it takes? That was a good cross. Oh, goal number 1. Tom Goodwin. I'm not sure if I changed my captains, did I? I could have to check that. Let me write that down. Captains. So many things to do. So many things to do. Oh, brilliant start. Jordan Ambrose, whatever his name is, with a header. And Clark G. It's very good with the corners. So I was going to make a note there. Let me say corner. Something else I need to do. It's a good start. It's looking pretty promising. Who are we playing against? Penn. I don't know what division they're in or anything, but Tom Goodwin definitely lacking in fitness, as is Jamie Brees. We played 15 minutes and are already knackered. Daniel Lewis at right back, also totally exhausted. I don't know how to get them fit properly. Figure that out, I guess. It's gone a bit quiet. Good start. Always press Jonathan Evans. Getting a lot of free crosses in. Trigger a press when the ball is played to him. That sounds pretty good. I'm wondering whether I should put 𝗬𝗁 in the middle, because he seems to be the most prolific goal scorer, and then have the other two either side of him. Oh, defence has got opened up. Davies made himself big. Kind of a wasted cross. Yeah, we've got serious fitness problems. 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗁. Oh, he just got a little bit too slow to that ball. Well done, Davies. Excellent save. That was a damn good shot, but it didn't go anywhere. Good win. Okay. Time on the ball now, mate. Time on the ball. Good ball to 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗁. Lewis over the top ball. Don't know what the hell that was all about. That was awful. Defensively, we're not looking super good. Oh, unlucky Gomez. He was there at the far post. Look at this. We've got them outnumbered. Oh, flipping hell. Totally wasted that then. Great save from Davies. Really good. I think I made a good choice there with the goalkeeper. I know they kept telling me I'm an idiot for picking him, but I think we've made the right decision. Here they come. Oh! 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗁 went for it. 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗁 went for it. Oh, that was close. Yeah, we look pretty decent going forward. And we're holding our own, I suppose, defensively. Just look a little bit frail at the back. Maybe that's down to fitness. I don't know. Good ball. Oh, 𝗬𝗁. I was really hoping he was going to put that in. Interestingly, though, the first header shot has fallen to 𝗬𝗁 instead of 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗁. 𝗬𝗁 is constantly making runs and no one's picking him out. I'm starting to think 𝗬𝗁 and 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗁 should be swapped. Here he is again, 𝗬𝗁. Oh. He does look dangerous. He does look dangerous. It's a close match. We are not dominating. This is why we go through pre-season. All of your hard work now will pay off later in the campaign. Keep going. So, okay, right, let's go to tactics. And defensive right back is exhausted. 𝗂𝗃𝗃, the young 19-year-old. I'm going to bring him on, see what he's like. 𝗦𝘁𝗲𝗄𝗯𝘀 for 𝗥𝗲𝗃. 𝗤𝘂𝗀𝗃, the left back, for 𝗂𝗂𝗁𝘂, like 𝗂𝗂𝗁𝘂. L. Jones, again, really not impressing me. I'm going to put Smallwood on for him, and then I'm going to bring Nottingham on for 𝗏𝗏 because he's tired. 𝗥𝗲𝗃, left midfield, M. Jones swap. I think that should do us. That's a fresh team for the second half. Hopefully get the energy injection that we're looking for. Now, did I swap 𝗦𝘂𝗊 over from centre? Let me check. No. So I'm going to do that. I'll put 𝗦𝘂𝗊 out on the left and see how he fares there. Not quite sure why 𝗦𝘂𝗊 was taking corners, actually. That's something I need to look at. Set pieces, attacking corners. Going to be taken by 𝗥𝗲𝘃, George Clark. Go. Sergio Gomez looks tired, apparently. Swap him out. Again, we don't want any of our first team getting injured through exhaustion or whatever. Uh-oh. Got unlocked there. Disallowed for offside. That's one thing I haven't seen in the game, actually. The ability to play the offside rule. Doesn't seem to exist. Right, they are putting pressure on us. They are trying to get back into this game, and they are doing a good job of that. Is that a penalty? Oh my god. Well on, Davies. Playing really well. So our centre-backs look absolutely exhausted. Do we have any... Bring on a couple of fresh centre-backs because it looks like we're getting owned at the back right now, and I don't want our centre-backs to be exhausted for our first proper game. Drew Reynolds is struggling. Okay. Oh, off the post from Williams. Williams, now if you look at him statistically on paper, he looks useless. But I've seen him play in 2 games now, and he's been good with free kicks. He's hit the post twice. He might be a secret little something. Oh, lovely play from Jones. Seems to me like Jones is left-footed. I'm not sure why he's playing on the right midfield position. It'd be lovely to go in with a clean sheet. They're really hard to come by, especially in these divisions. Oh, shouldn't have said that. What a save. I mean, it mostly was hit straight at him, but still. So other than those first 20 minutes where we looked unstoppable, we haven't really created very much. If I look at the stats, what we're looking at here, 6 shots on target compared to their 21 shots. We've only had 11. Oh, bloody hell. They've had 16 corners, so they've been the more attacking side, and they've had more possession. So these are things I need to start keeping an eye on and deciding whether or not I need to make some tactical changes to accommodate them. Let's go attacking, because we did that in our last game and it got us a goal. I suppose based on what I just said, I ought to be playing defensively, but I'm trying to explore our capabilities, I suppose. Yeah, they've been dominating us, actually. We scored 2 goals very early on, and other than that, we haven't really been in the game. This is a bit of a concern. Great save from Davies. Davies is impressing me a huge amount. Need to talk to the players. Got a huge list of jobs I've set myself up to do. The ball across, nobody there. 2 minutes to go. Godswall would have a pop. Oh, good effort. He can hit him. He can defo hit him. Well, a victory against the run of play. We didn't play as well as we can, but I'm happy with the result. Everyone seems quite motivated and happy by that statement. It's probably an accurate one. Mitchell completes. Brilliant. We now have a head of youth development. Search ends. Good, good, good. Yeah, rearguard action provides memorable daffodils victory. Yeah, you look at this and you wonder how we won that 2-0, don't you, really? We didn't have the possession, we didn't have the shot chances, and we didn't even have the shots, so a good result, but a very questioning how we actually managed to do it. You must decide on players and backroom staff collective bonuses for the season, JD, Cameroon North and other competitions. Any decrease or increase in bonus amounts will correspondingly be added or subtracted from the transfer budget. The transfer budget currently stands at nothing, and nothing will be based on the proposed bonus agreement. The bonuses will be scaled based on the team's final finishing position in a single competition this season. So, Cameroon North, normally it's 6.25. Higher bonuses unavailable due to transfer budget restrictions. So domestic cups. So if I reduce this, then we'll have 3.3k in the transfer budget. This is fantastic. I've never seen this before. Should I keep the domestic cups normal and bring that down? That gives us 2.5 grand transfer budget. That'll fix that'll fix everything. You have promised that you will pay out lower than normal collective squad bonuses this season. As a result of the agreement, a total of 3,800 is to be shared among the squad and backroom staff on a pro rata basis. The collective bonuses for cup competitions will potentially award a total of 2k to be shared among the squad and backroom staff. The bonuses will be scaled based. Yeah, okay. They're not going to let me have a set piece coach. Okay. They're getting annoyed with me already. It's like, you've only been here 10 minutes. You keep asking for stuff. Stop it. Sorry, I'm very thorough. I'm trying to do the best I possibly can. Before I forget, let's just go to set pieces and change corners to be 𝗥𝗏𝗃. This technique, crossing, and corners are all very good. Adam Wharton's not terrible. Yeah, I'm going to take control of this, mate. Thank you very much. Technique, crossing. Oh, yeah, Josh Hartrick is possibly the best dude. Matthew Savage, Zach Evans. No, not Zach Evans. Look at this rubbish. Corners at 6. 6 of 4. Tom Goodwin. Hey, go away. Tom Goodwin, not you. Dewey Allen, possibly, if he's ever on the pitch, which probably never will be. Lance Jones could be okay. Jamie Brees could be okay. Yeah, quite happy with that. And who can we add this side? Ed Clark's not too bad. Check on technique. George Clark's already in. Mason Jones. Yeah, so that's the corner takers sorted. Free kicks from deep. Oh, that's Jones taking them. Luke Evans. I think that's the goalkeeper, right? Grant Davies. Tom Goodwin could do it. George Clark could do it. Ed Clark could do it. 𝗤𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗁 could do it. His technique's pretty rubbish. Okay. Okay. Out wide. Basically the same, isn't it? This is the one that matters. Is the shooting. Who do we want doing the shooting? So technique's got to be good. So Lance Jones is looking like potential there. Daniel Lewis maybe worth a go. Grant Davies. And that's a goalkeeper. I don't think he should be taking them. What about the side? Okay. Gonna have to work on this, obviously. Throw-ins, defensive third. I would like to... Yeah, let's retain possession. Throw-ins, middle third. Work the line. Throw-ins, attacking third. Work ball into the box. Yeah, that one looks good. Penalties. All right, let's get rid of this a second. Who is good at penalties? Jamie Brees has to go in there. Lance Jones has to go in there. 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗁𝗲 has to go in there. Connor Bird, surprisingly, could go in there. Elliot Jones, he looks averagely okay. Adam Nottingham probably should go above those three. Like so. Composure, Jordan Ambrees. That's 7 players. James Smallwood. He's not good at penalties, so no, not you. That's pretty much it then. We got 7 decent players, and anyone else who's on the pitch, we have to take the rest. Captains. Did I sort out captains? Tactics. Captains. Who's the captain? Jordan Ambrees and Drew Reynolds. Now, I don't agree with Drew Reynolds. Ambrees, I think, is good. 𝗬𝗃𝗁𝗲 too young. I think Drew. Oh yeah, Drew Reynolds. Yeah, okay. So I'm happy with that. Captains are done. My list. Cool. We've made lots of progress today. I'm not sure we've quite got the squad we want. If I look at the squad now, look at this. Injury risk is very high. Why is everybody so unfit? That's my question. Still very high. Thank you. That was a bit weird, the way that was all laid out. Definitely some stuff missing, right? I don't seem to have their current fitness and stuff here. Seems to have disappeared. Uh, Fitness and injuries. So fatigue. No, not that one. Match sharpness is one of the things we normally have. I don't know why they've disappeared. What's the other thing we normally have then? Fitness and injuries. Overall physical condition. There we go. Why did it drop those two out? That's so weird. Auto-size all columns. So, yeah, why is everyone's condition so bad? It's the 20th of July. Shouldn't I have some new players joining me today? There we go. 𝗦𝘂𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗯𝗲 signing confirmed. So we've got some new players to check out. Oh, what the hell? Fan reaction. Disappointed about signing him, but will give him a chance. Hoping he could score a few goals when called upon and turn out to be a successful signing. So we're going to look at new signings. Got to check them out. Physio. So we've now got a physio. That's good. Remove Andrews from the shortlist. That makes sense, I think. Free transfer. Kieran Andrews is now a physio. So we've got a physio in the team. That's really good. That's going to help us, hopefully, get everyone fit and healthy. They're still not bloody fit. Yes, there's a lot going on. We're running out of time. Saturday, 22nd of the 7th. So in 2 days, we've got a game. We don't have a fit team. Who arranged all these friendlies, you pellocks? Everyone's exhausted. This friendly in the middle that screwed us, isn't it? We shouldn't have done that one. Yeah, we're going to have a real tough time without fit players. Goalkeepers look to be okay. What else do I need to do before I sign off? Team cohesion is still low. I'd like to do something about that. Is it something you could do in training? Hmm? No, the tactics being trained. Training responsibility under Andy Evans. Training calendar. Where do they say unavailable? What does that mean? Oh, they don't do any training the day after a match. They're down here somewhere. Bloody hell, we've got one. Why is the... This session is unavailable to semi-pro and amateur clubs. Oh, that's why. So they can only train occasionally. So we're doing overall and outfield pretty much every week, and that's it. Goalkeeping, attacking, possession, defending, tactical, physical. Is that all there is? Oh, there's all this. General, match preparation, defending, tactical, goals. Extracurricular, what's this? Community outreach, team bonding. Time devoted to social activities in which the whole team participates. Happiness greatly increased. Team cohesion increased. Okay, what's that? So team bonding. Right, we need to do some team bonding. Right, cancel that. Where are we now? July 20th. So we're down here somewhere. July 20th. We'll do a match focus here. So physical, so instead of outfield, we're going to do extracurricular team bonding. Confirm that. Andy Evans is currently responsible for general training and blah, blah, blah. Do you want to change his training instructions? Yes, but only this once. So a bit of team bonding. That should really help. We'll see how things progress. So that'll happen after our next match, which is a cup game. So maybe we don't have to play first team for that. I'm just going to have to play whoever's fit, I guess, and work around everything else. I forget, these are part-time footballers. They're, doing other jobs the rest of the time. So they're not available to my demands whenever I feel like it. So I've got to take that into consideration as well. There's an awful lot to think about. And that's why I love this game. So, yeah, progress is slow at the moment, but hopefully these groundworks that we're working on will help us do well in the season and progress furthermore. We're going to have to do some scouting. Do we have scouts now? Still don't have a scout. Maybe we're waiting on scouts. So we need to do scouting and speak to the new signings. Actually, do we have the new signings? Can I just check that before we go? Transfers in. 𝗦𝘂𝗬𝗁𝗂 joins on the 11th of August, so he hasn't actually joined yet. Dylan Downs, 19-year-old, joins on the 1st of September. Oh, these must be real life transfers that have happened. Interesting. Okay. Dylan Downs is joining on the 1st of September. Okay, so these are pre-arranged transfers coming in. They don't cost us anything. There's no wages or anything like that, so that's kind of good. I could really do with having a scout team though. Wage budget available of £46 a week. Transfer budget remaining 2.52 thousand. That is awesome. That gives me huge amounts of options now. If I look at the finances, you can see transfer budget is good. Committed spending. So we need to make a wage budget adjustment straight away. Wow. If I take all of the transfer budget, I think it just about, now the club is currently spending 353 on wages. So that covers the committed spending by £3 a week. So that's just taken a huge lump of stress off of my life. But it does mean I can't hire anyone in who costs us a penny. But at least we've covered the wages. So well done me. I've done something positive. So Conwy, next game. Should we get ourselves loaded up to that point? Let's get ourselves loaded up to that point. And then we can pick the squad and do all that kind of good stuff. Team UK to make his managerial debut. Very excited. So they're making suggestions again. 𝗦𝘂𝗬𝗁𝗂, they're recommending him and Connor Bird up front. That is interesting. And we're the favourites. All right, well that's a good start. 5-6 on. Drawers 13-5. Conway 3 3-1. Likely to. So we are very much the favourites. So we really should win this. Right, that seems like a good place to wrap it up. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.